By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to add 20 or 30k per month to your home improvement or remodeling business. Now, before we get into this and this video, my name is Anthony and I've personally grown and scaled over 40 different home improvement businesses and added six figures to their monthly revenue. Now, are some of our clients. This again is John. He went from 33,000 a month to 77,000 a month in just 150 days by partnering with us. Tiddy went from 12k a month to 82,000 a month by partnering with us, and that was in less than 6 months. And Simon went from 7k a month to 62,000 a month in just under 90 days. Alan went from 12k a month to 58,000 a month, and Roman is one of the few clients we've taken straight from zero, nothing, all the way to 36,000 a month. And yeah, here are some of our clients' monthly revenue. And as you can see, these are some screenshots. And yeah, they're high six figures, low six figures. And if you want to see these video testimonials of our clients, you can head over to our website. The link of that will be in the description as well. And yeah, you can check these all out. We have a bunch more as well, if you're interested in that. But anyway, let's get back into the video then. So, how to add 20 to 30k per month to your home improvement business. Now, the first thing that is on this list is to have useful assets. Now, there are three things that come under that. And the first thing is organic growth. The second thing is paid growth. And the fourth thing is offer strategy. So, going in depth onto organic growth first. So, that is essentially content. And with content for your business, you have long form content and you have short form content. So, short form things would be like posting on Instagram a photo or a reel, like that's 30 seconds long. Most likely photos, but yeah, you get the point. And things like TikTok, 30 to 1 minute long videos. And long form would be YouTube. So, 10 minutes minimum at least. And yeah, that would be long form and that would be on YouTube primarily. But for short form, that would be IG, Facebook, and TikTok mainly. So with IG and short form, it'd be polished, it'd be BTS, and with YT, it would be raw and it'd be uncut. So what I mean by that is like if you have a project and you film it, for example, that would be like uncut, right? Your IG would be the polished version of that, but your YouTube would be the raw part of it, the uncut part. If you have like all the little things that you don't show on IG, you can basically show in YouTube. So yeah. And that's also things like time lapsing projects, right? Because a lot of home improvement businesses, they don't do long form content. And what long form content does is it provides value to the prospect. If they stumble across your video, and it's a long form content and they can see exactly how you would be renovating their kitchen, for example, they can more imagine that you're going to do that to their house. And it just makes them trust you more, essentially. But yeah, a lot of home improvement businesses don't do that. We do, recommend you to do that because, as I said, it does provide value to the prospect. It builds trust with them. But yeah, a lot of them don't do that, and you need to be. So with short form content, you could also do things like day in the life, and yeah, again, it is also value for the prospect, but it's a different like type of value. And yeah, you want to be doing both of those essentially. And this here is just, an example, right, of a thumbnail on your YouTube video, right? And this one's construction, but you could do like one of bathroom renovating or kitchen renovated, and nice thumbnail or anything, and people can attract it, and then you get someone that's in your area and they're interested, and boom, they message you, they want to work with you, they want for you to do their kitchen essentially. But yeah, that was organic growth. You got short and long form content you want to do. For paid growth, this is basically lead optimization. So we have a Facebook ad strategy. Now we recommend Facebook. This is what we've used to scale the 40 plus different businesses, as I've said. But yeah, Facebook ads, the top thing. So increasing clicks from Facebook ads, boosting conversions from Facebook ads, and increasing the relevance of Facebook ads to the market audience. This also goes on to improving brand awareness, and all these things work hand in hand. And it's paid growth. It'll get you more leads, it'll get you more jobs. Now, this here is one of our funnels essentially. So, when thinking about Facebook ads, it's a bit more than just the Facebook ad, right? So, you've got to have the Facebook ad itself, which is the creative, the copy, and all that stuff. Then you have the call to action. Now, the call to action is on the ad too. And then you have the VSL, or video sales letter, or just a normal sales funnel, which when they click on that call to action, it redirects them to the VSL. And then, you extract them. So you extract all the information off of them essentially. And the last part is actually closing them. You've extracted all the information, you have that lead there, and you've got to now basically turn them into a lead into a customer. And when thinking of Facebook ads, you got to think of all these different things, right? You can't just think of the first step, because eventually you've got to get the client down to this here at the bottom of the funnel. You can't just stay here, because if you have a million leads, like over here, for example, they do you no good, right? None of them have actually paid you yet. You've got no jobs yet. What you have to do is get them down here. And these are the steps in between that to get them down to this part. So you have to remember all these different processes and steps when thinking about Facebook ads. Now, that is it for the paid growth. Now, onto offer strategy. Now, offer strategy, when I say this, it's basically creating an irresistible offer. Now, what I mean by irresistible, it's an absolute no-brainer, right? Essentially, you tell the customer the offer, you tell your prospect the offer you will do, and they got to look at that offer and go, I'd be crazy to not accept this because it's so good. Now, how do you make an offer like that? You reduce the effort. So if there's any like circumstance in where you can reduce effort on their side, you want to add that in there. You want to reduce the time, make it as short as possible, essentially. Higher likelihood of achievement. So things like a guarantee, for example. And the dream outcome, which is very important, right? The dream outcome of their renovated kitchen, right? Their beautiful, renovated, new, modern kitchen. That is their dream outcome. And that also works hand in hand with things like pain points when closing them. And yeah, the more you have in your offer, the more money you make, right? The more you have of these different things, because you could just have reducing time and dream outcome, for example. But if you also have reducing effort, if you also have a higher likelihood of achievement, if you have a dream outcome, if you add all of these together, it's a higher chance of basically converting the client, which is more money for you. And it's as simple as that. So yeah, those are the three big steps to basically adding 20 to 30K per month to your home improvement business: offer strategy and creating an irresistible offer, paid growth, lead optimization, and obviously the Facebook funnel. You've got to think about the whole Facebook thing down to closing the project, not just getting the lead, essentially, and also organic growth and long form and short form. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you would like access to this Miro board, which is what this is, and all our other videos as well, then you can head down to the link in the description. We have a link there where it will take you to this, and you can access all of these for free. Obviously, we want to provide you with content here and value, so you can access this for free if you would like. If not, that is fine. But yeah, that is it for this video.